Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Sid Meier's Civilization 6. We are playing as Australia. We're playing Deity difficulty, Epic Speed. We've got the Chaos Quick UI mod going on, and we have decided that we are going to run away from this archer. Perhaps this way, ooh, perhaps not that way. I'm going to beeline towards square rigging over here so that we can get the early frigates. We can upgrade our galleys to caravels and upgrade our quadrimes to frigates, and we might be able to do a bit of early game conquering. That being said, I gotta say, there's a lot of island here to settle instead. But at some point, of course, we're going to be threatened by someone, so we need to be ready to defend ourselves, if nothing else, so that'll be quite good. I gotta say, I really want to put a canal city right here. Really bad. This will turn into be like some sort of just inland sea or something, but if not, wow. Really, really sexy. So, at the very least, I think the extra military ships will be quite good. Got China that's nearby, and they're building crazy wonders, so we might want to go and steal those. We'll see how it goes. So, 8 turns to settler. I'm still going to drop a settlement over here. I think that's still going to be a good thing.
I've lived through some terrible things in
my
life.
Our scout got destroyed.
Some of which actually
Great
happened.
library, natural philosophy. Ah, yes, we need to get natural philosophy in here. I'm going to get rid of Ilkum for now, because we only have one city that's building a settler. We're going to drop that down. So, our science right now is at 31.6. We're going to confirm this, and the question will be... So, we got an extra 11 science out of that. Our adjacency bonus was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, was it not? So, we should have gotten 5 more science out of this. I think it is indeed counting the mouse over here. Campus 16 science. Yeah. That includes the building. I'm pretty sure it's... it's running a specialist here, which actually is okay. Probably. I'm pretty sure it increased the science from the breathtaking bonus. But, you know, I'm probably just getting the math wrong. Theology's a dead end, right? No, it's not. I don't know if it matters where we go. I mean, we're not researching construction in a while. We're not going to run an encampment for a while. It does give us an envoy. Although, so does theology. Okay. Well, that's kind of interesting. Nice little buff there. Naval tradition, harbor adjacency bonus. Feudalism, you get the farm bonus, but I don't know how relevant that's necessarily going to be. Obviously, we're never going to found a religion. So, you know what? I'll just go in hard tech through theology right now, and that's going to be fine. Okay, build to harbors. So, I'm not going to boost cartography. We're just going to power through it because we don't have time to build the harbors. We don't have the sweet harbor spots. We really just want to get cartography and then square rigging as quickly as possible. So, I mean, you save overall turns, but it slows you down in the long run. Wow, barbarian crossbows. That's kind of terrifying. I think I'm going to send this scout home because I'll still want you maybe to pop some goody huts going forward. So I'm curious to see what's through here. Ooh, that's a lot of stone. It's a lot of stone. Decent campus spot there. We got some inquisitors going around. I'm actually surprised it's inquisitors. There must be actual religious warfare going on that I'm not seeing. I'll just buzz around here just to see what we can see. Okay, Lisbon. Okay, no, I don't have a banked... Oh, right, because I went and decided to become the suzerain of Lisbon, although I just lost it, I think. All right, China finished the Petra. Well, there you go. See, clearly you have to go to war with China because we have to go and take the Petra. Again, it's so nice when the AI builds wonders for you. I really, really appreciate it when they do that. So that's just fantastic. Right, you have to keep scouting around there. I'm actually wondering if I should bring my other ships home. I'm hoping that they find more city-states for me. But 9 turns away... You know what? 9 turns away from them being upgraded to caravels, I am going to bring you home. So that's you. And where's the other one? So that's a galley. Other galley over here. So I'm going to bring you home as well so that we can upgrade you to caravels. Trigger the inspiration for theology, which is found a religion. So I literally can't do that inspiration. We met Yerevan, so that's what they wanted. Lisbon's made peace with Gandhi. Many declarations of war. So yeah, you just flipped hands is what happened there. Suzerain status lost. But I don't have an envoy kicking around. No, I'm at 0, so that's okay. So we did lose that. It's quite nice because your naval trade units can't be plundered, but that's that. Builder getting done here. You've got the settler. You've got that other quadrime. Most likely we'll have to build another builder, even though we don't have the Ilkham going on, but that's going to be okay. So yeah, you just keep chilling there. Many peace things going on. Some housing cap issues. That's okay. You can build quite tall as Australia, I guess. I mean, it's not like Civ really supports the tall build exactly, though. Yeah, you can go in here and fortify here. You get some good vision. You can go to alert. That's good. Did they add the ability for ships to alert in this one, or could they do it before the Australia patch? I don't know. Theology is one turn away from maximum inspiration, which is not going to happen, so that's okay. Population growth is happening. Your housing is fine. Do we just queue up another builder right away? And we'd really want Ilkham. It might be worth plopping down some ancient walls. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm friends with America, which is really the only thing I think I'd be afraid of having me attack down here, or of attacking me down here. I think I'm actually going to queue up another builder. I think that's fine. Okay, so I mean, we don't have that much to improve down here anyway, but I think it would be worth clearing this marsh for a growth boost over here. Although the marsh is basically as good as a farm early on, so, and actually they'll be as good as a farm for a long time, but I think the food boost is still going to be good. Okay, this settler, I hadn't really decided where I was going to settle. I think it's going to be here, though. God, we can build a super outpost right there next to all this cattle bonus. And doing this will forward settle this one Chinese city a little bit more and guarantee that these fall within me. The other side's not as important. Yeah, I think I like that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head in that direction. I will queue up one more builder over here. Yeah, Ilkham, 6 turns away. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and do it anyway. All right, so we're going to do that. This is going to grow, which is quite handy. And I'll probably plop down 2 farms there, and that actually might be the end of this builder. 2 more wonders just got built, although I may have not dismissed the Petra. Come on, tooltip. No, no, no. Alhambra. Come on. Terracotta Army. Nope, many wonders still being built. Yeah, I think I'll just farm this up. Gives us a housing boost as well, so that's plenty swell. Alright, second quadrime. We got to make sure to save our money for upgrades. We are, I don't think, within range of mercenaries, although I'll take a look at the civics tree and see what it would take for us to get the mercenaries and unlock professional army for the upgrade discount. Because we don't need to worry about actually finishing theology. Yeah, I should have started this way first. Oh, there's a lot of things that need to be finished here. You know what? Finish theology. Well, yeah, because that's moot. Go ahead and finish it. We'll get the envoy. And then at some point we'll get construction of that boost. Yeah, I don't think I can research anything else. Civil service. No. We'll have to see. Alright. So you finished another ship, which is good. You don't have a granary yet. Your housing's not capped yet, but it's not the best. We don't have the harbor tech yet. Not that it's the end of the world. I may as well get a watermill. Yeah. Actually, because I think we can still get the Eureka for that as well, so that's okay. Go here. Farm you up. So you're not going to get the triangle bonus, but later on at least you'll get a little bit of extra food. So that's going to be a thing. So I think my ship, I think I'll just like end up parking it in the middle of this too. Just sort of keep them clustered. That's going to be okay. You are a galley, so in 3 turns you'll be able to get an upgrade. I'll just leave you there for now. And yeah, I don't know how much it'll cost. But our money situation's not terrible. I'm betting we'll have enough to upgrade them both to caravels, although we'll be able to upgrade our other ships to frigates right away, which is actually considerably more important. Perhaps not. But maybe there's something we can do to improve our money situation a bit. So we still never got a religion. Which is surprising to me because people are running through my territory with their religious units. Surprised and a little annoyed. Also, I think this Inquisitor is sitting there. Maybe I should move my spearmen. They actually might be in the way. Fortify until healed. Come on, move your Inquisitor. Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think the AI is smart enough to do, like, tile blocking, right? Renaissance era, hello. You go there, so we got some new quests. Cartography is done. 22 turns for square rigging. So you want industrial zone. You know what, I'm just gonna dismiss it that way, because it'll be a lot easier this way, because of tooltip slowness. Industrial zone. Inspiration for theology, which we can't do. Send them a trade route. Trigger Eureka for banking. And so, 405! So the question becomes, how important is it to have caravels? You need a melee unit to take the city, but it doesn't have to be a very powerful melee unit. I'm thinking I'm going to just retreat back here with my ship, and you're just going to park there, actually. We're going to save our money to upgrade our frigates. God, that is really expensive. Actually, if you're going to sit anywhere, it's going to be, like, there. It's going to be fine. So I'm going to go and pull back both my quadrimes, actually, to Viennese territory, so that I'll be able to upgrade you. And then I suspect... Do we know where China's capital is? I don't think so. We never did that information, but it's probably down there. Now, we'll have to be a bit careful, because we will have a city on the land that they can send some units to. But we know that that's going to be a pressure point, which means we'll build walls right away, keep a melee unit or two around, probably want to build an archer. At some point, I'd like to probably build 3 archers so I can boost towards crossbows. Scripture, we don't care about. Change policy, we could ilk them up. Obviously, we're going to keep that. Urban planning is still good. This is still good. Diplomatic League, we could switch out, but no, I think we're going to keep it like this. We could get extra money with caravanseries or something like that. The other thing I could do... No, I'm still at 1-on-1 trade routes. Never mind. So that'll have to be the way it be. I want guilds. I'm wondering about beelining towards it. Because that will allow me to build my Outback station, which is super good. Let's just do that. It's fine. Oh, we can claim a great person. Our great scientist, Émilie du Châtelet. Hey! Excellent scientist, someone I definitely know about. I actually named a computer after her for a while. Triggers Eureka moment for 3 random technologies from Renaissance or Industrial. That sounds fantastic. We are absolutely going to recruit you right away, which actually gives us a Eureka as well. Send an envoy. We still have the 2 for the price of 1 bonus, so we're going to send it to Yerevan right away. And yeah, you're just going to go ahead and park there. That's going to be okay. And Emily, we're going to send you over here, and you will Eureka soon. You are going to go and settle right there. So, China's probably going to complain about it, but that's okay. We'll be able to do it. We can also do a crazy amount of culture pops with all these cattle things to make sure to guarantee this this ownership. So we're going to start building ancient walls right away, since we can't buy them. And I will go and position myself maybe right over here. So I'm expecting them to be cranky about my settlement, but then I'll just say, oh, sorry, I won't do it again. And then we'll be besties. You can move out here, actually. And you can move there. Because I'm not going to be upgrading the galley, so it doesn't actually have to be in our borders. There you go. Apologies. I will look elsewhere in the future. And I will keep that promise. I will not expand near you in the future. I might declare war on you, but, you know, that's a problem for another day. So you are going to go and triple Eureka us. Rifling, square rigging. Oh, that's massive. And siege tactics. That's actually really, really, really significant because we were not going to boost that. I could slow build caravels. Get some ancient walls over here wouldn't be a bad idea for defenses. More settlers. I think what I have to do is get some archers going on. Because again, I'm a little worried about. Oh, I got to rename you. About defending Salzburg against Chinese aggression. And by Chinese aggression, I mean when they counterattack me after I declare war. You know, standard. We may as well go ahead and get the sheep here. It's kind of a crap tile right now, but hopefully it will be halfway decent with a pasture. Galley. Okay, yeah, so we've got our galleys that are just going to sit around here and chillax. And that's going to be fine. Really need more trade routes. Ideological differences are bad. You've spread... Not Buddhism, but Taoism. Okay, so there's religious warfare going around by Salzburg, but I guess that's fine. You know what, actually, why don't you go and prioritize I'll get you to come here when you can. We're going to prioritize expanding the borders by Salzburg, actually, with my builder, so that's going to be fine. So you can go ahead and be on alert. That's going to be all right. Square rigging, we're hard researching. We're hard researching all this, and I'm okay with it. It's not ideal, but it's fine. The scout has finished healing up. I'll put you on auto-explore again, because why not? Alright, your job is to get to that cattle. Please and thank you. Religious warfare! And you're denouncing me because we have different governments. Okay, I'm really not concerned with you, buddy. I mean, I understand you think you're big and scary, but I'm really... You're not on my radar. If I finish... Hold on. If I finish the watermill, is that going to finish construction? Hold on. So I really should not be doing games in rec. Oh, except I have no choice. I literally have no choice. It's the only one I can research. Oh, alright. That's annoying because we're about to get the boost towards construction, which will finish construction, which would give us that boost, but I painted myself in a corner. Oh, did one of our trade routes finish? It did. Creating some trading posts. Excellent. There is a city-state that has a request for a trade route. Who is it? Buenos Aires. So, where can I send to Buenos Aires? Literally nowhere. Oh! No, Vienna. How come it wasn't showing up? So, Vienna and Graz, if I looked at you... Graz. Seems odd. Vienna. Huh, because it should work. Buenos Aires has the mission for us. So, yeah, let's do that. Keeps boosting Vienna, but I guess that's fine. Actually, I'll launch you from here, because I think it builds a trading post at both ends of the trade route. So I will actually just launch you from here. And that's going to be fine. I don't know if it'll last less long, too. That would be nice for the cycle. I think our friendship with America just wore off. Keep building archers, because I really will want that boost. And it will help with some of the warfare that's going to go on over there. So I'm going to go and move an archer that way. So you are going to go to Buenos Aires. Bam. Excellent. City-state complete. Very nice. So you're going to go ahead and build a pasture, which is going to culture bomb out, and then we can build a pasture over there. We won't be able to, like, chain it all the way to here, but it'll do pretty good. And denies this city from growing towards us. I mean, we could also just wait and steal the tiles, but if we block it, then they're not going to grow in this direction anyway. They're probably going to grow to this cattle regardless. Alright, games and rec. And do we want to make any changes? It might be time to switch this. We haven't met all the city-states yet, but we're not really looking to meet any for a while, so actually we'll switch to more influence points. Maybe we can suzerain someone. We're actually getting another envoy soon, which is good. I'm going to keep my inspiration on science, which is lovely. The campus adjacency bonus is good. And just flat-out production is good. We don't have 2 specialty districts in most places. We only have the 1 trade route, so yes, we will confirm this. That's going to be fine. Square rigging in 2 turns. Let's go and do this. And pasture. Blam. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd be nice if, like, somehow our borders could reach here, then we can go and culture bomb from there, but it is a moot point. Still, at some point, this will definitely fall into our borders at this point, since we sort of defended things, so that's going to be good. I will just go ahead and do the rice, though, because that's okay. This builder here... I think... Okay, this is flatland. What's the production of lints going to be if I chop that forest? Pretty bad, so I think we're going to have to leave it up and do a lumber mill. So I think what I'm going to do is end up doing some farming over here by Vienna on the floodplains, get some good food boosts. That seems swell. Okay, religious warfare. We're okay with that.
It's
Cannon
not the
China.
towering sails, but the unseen wind that moves a ship.
Square rigging. Okay, so now the other question is, how much does it cost to upgrade that? Only $375 to make a frigate. So it's less than making a caravel, because I think its production the difference in amount of production required between the two units. So it's just that the galleys are so damn cheap. Wow, astrology, 1 turn. Well, that actually makes sense. It's a really early tech, and we just avoided it for a long time because we hadn't found a wonder. Okay, so we're going to wait. We're not going to instantly declare. I really want the second frigate, but after that, maybe. So yeah, you go ahead and improve that as well. That's going to give us a boost towards feudalism, and that's actually quite nice. So it's not a hill here. I could move. If I go there, the city can bombard me. I think I'm just going to park myself in Salzburg proper. I think that's going to be okay. Nope. Units are dying there. That's why things are getting AoE'd. And I say, I didn't understand that aspect of the religious warfare the first time I played. And I was like, turns out that's actually really, really potent. We've got the boost towards military tactics. Construction's going to finish soon regardless. Apprenticeship's actually a mile away. I think it's time for Celestial Navigation, although what's annoying is that we're not getting the boost there. Is there anyone we're really close to becoming the suzerain of? No, not really. Is there anything we care about for the next level? Not really. I think we could get a rank with Toronto, perhaps. It does suck, actually. We just met Toronto, and I got rid of the thing that gives us 2 for the price of 1. But +2 production in the capital when building wonders, buildings, and districts. May as well go ahead and lock that now. I think that's going to be perfectly fine. China doesn't have any vassals, so that's good, because if we do go to war, we don't have to worry about those city-states getting in the way. Watermill is about to pop. But yeah, the next like sea resource we could get, because we've got the crabs here, and that's it. That's actually the only one we have within our borders, despite the fact that we have the Pantheon that gives us the +1 production for naval resources, which is crazy to think about. So we got our Eureka towards construction, finishing that up, because we finished the watermill over here. Wow, building's very slow over here. Would love to just direct build the frigate, but I don't know. Might be worth popping down a granary. +2 housing, a little bit of extra passive food surely isn't too bad. Again, we will want some harbors for some shipbuilding later on. I don't know if this is the place to do it, though. Why don't I build an early theater square? I don't normally do that, but it might actually be a huge win. Since I can't build a Petra here, I may as well go and convert these desert tiles into something useful. Although, I have to remember I can put down my Mew building here, but if it's not adjacent to a pasture, it's not as important. So I think I actually will go and put down... Right. And actually, these desert hills, while they can be mined for a little bit of production, they're still not going to be that huge. Yeah, okay, let's get the passive boost. I think that's actually going to be a really good idea to get this up and running as soon as possible. That being said, commercial hubs for more trade routes would also be pretty goddamn good, but I'm so bad about not getting up theater squares early on, and like you can see how bad my culture is lagging behind everything else. Tech-wise, though, sort of middle of the pack, which is pretty good for this point in Deity. I will build another archer. So I'm right to remember, right, that... where is it? Machinery, yes. Own 3 archers. Yeah. So we will just go ahead and keep going that way. I'm tempted to leave 1 person behind in Linz, just to guard my butt here. We are building walls, slowly but surely. If we do declare war, not Washington, what's his name? The guy, Teddy Roosevelt is going to hate me. So actually probably is a good idea to keep an archer there. Alternatively, I could send... Oh, my God, China's spamming out units. As I say, I could go and settle over here and clear things out with my archer. But no, I think I'm just going to position him defensively and be very, very happy with that. Another settler there. The unescorted builder has been kicking around for a bit. It's an idea. If he happens to move his settler somewhere over here, I could consider grabbing it. You know, it's a little earlier to start the war than I was looking for, but it wouldn't be terrible. I will go and farm these territories, because that's very good, even though we won't be building a farm trying them. Okay, Buddhism, sure, fine. What's the settler going to do? Okay, he's moving away. And that's fine.
Set your course by the star.
Okay, more research complete. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That's going to be fine. We're going to go ahead and do this. I have enough money. Did I spend money somewhere along the way? No, right, I'm just misplacing my math. I mean, I remembered I'd upgraded the frigate, but I was like, should I not have enough money for the other one yet? But no. That's right. It was 375. I had something like 500 in the bank, so... so yeah, we don't want to do anything until we've got at least a pair of frigates. We could probably build another 2, actually. I'm going to finish the Archer here, and I might actually start doing that. And it would be nice to have the naval stuff so that you get bonus experience and things, but I don't think the basic level harbor gives your ships experience, do they? No. I don't even know if the lighthouse does. No. So, yeah. So that's not going to happen. Okay, we got some peace that's been going on. That's fine. You will go ahead and finally improve the sheep, because why not? And, oh yeah, Desert Hills I can actually build my my unique improvement on. And it will be adjacent to this pasture here, so it becomes a little bit more powerful. I think we are beelining the guild over here. Although we might change our minds here and there at some point. I will build the pasture, mostly for the future adjacency bonus. Although at this point it's not a terrible tile by itself. So I guess it'll have to do. You've got that, you've got that. Nothing for my builders to do. Alright, next turn. Oh, I found a goodie hut somewhere. I do have a scout around, so he should end up going there. You are continuing to try to settle over here. China's going to be very dangerous. What's your score? 254. I mean, I'm behind on score, although I'm surprised America's doing so poorly. I think New York was in a kind of a crappy location, and it never got the ability... He never got the ability to jump across and settle there, which is kind of odd. Oh, it's actually my scout over there, so that's really good. Very swell. All right. Well, I guess we'll put a cut in here. I'm still thinking... So we're going to finish the Archer, which will set us nicely to get a boost towards machinery later on for the crossbows. I think I'm going to pop out a couple more frigates. And with a squad of 4 frigates, we should be able to dominate everything. There's a good chance that all 4 frigates won't be able to bombard the cities simultaneously, depending on how they're positioned. But it does give us the ability to cycle some people in and out. And of course, most importantly, make sure we can maintain naval superiority, which means then we can bombard things at our leisure. And that'll be quite nice. With the frigates only having a range of 2, it also means they can't outrange a city, which means they will take damage while sieging down a city. But with 4, yeah, you can cycle them in and out. We're not very far from China, so we can go and heal up. I mean, it's not super close, depending on where the cities are. You know, 2 turns maybe to make the trip, a couple of turns to heal, and a couple of turns back. So, not the fastest turnaround time, but it should be very, very successful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.